Hey, it's Drew. I want to give you my 2 cents on the big debate of conversation versus documentation. Now, for me, documentation wins every time. But I think documentation can be done in a proper manner for proper reasons. I think a lot of people are quick to gloat and to brag and to show off of income, and then it really makes one question of if it's true. But conversation, I find the majority of that not true. If you're having a conversation with somebody who does very well in any industry, they're not going to throw out their income to you just because they want to brag. That doesn't work that way. If I called a fella the other day, and I think I asked him how's business going. He told me he makes $40,000 a month. I didn't ask how much he makes. I just said, how's it going? And to me, I couldn't believe that. If you're making $40,000 a month, it's unlikely you're answering your phone when someone you don't know calls. Secondly, I got your number off a free safe list mailing. Doubt you're using free safe lists if you're making $40,000 a month. But that's just me. I don't know. So I found that very fake. And I find it fake when you're talking to people and they'll just tell you how the business and program is working for them and they're making so much money and they'll throw numbers out. You know, I made $15,000 in 3 days. I didn't ask. And I don't know, maybe you didn't. Maybe your compensation plan can't even pay that. Might be hard to believe then. But back to the documentation. I think those big checks they give out at conventions, they're neat. I think they're a decent proof of documentation, because if they're faking to that level, then they got whole other problems. I think people that will show pictures of their checks from the companies or from different opportunities, it's good to see that actual money is being made. It just all depends on the reason. It's good to just talk to people. It's good that if you could talk to somebody, odds are you'll see or hear if they're truthful or not and what the reason for the number is. It really doesn't matter to me if you're making 6 figures a month or 5. I don't need to know. Most people don't need to know. Success is more than a number. I think that's the lesson I want to give you. Successful people are more than a number per month. Success has nothing to do with the number. I just wanted to share that with you on the debate. And if you'd like to start making a couple numbers a month, click the link below. Enjoy.